Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Taz Shiko. You're so very much welcome. Can you hit that subscribe button if you've not, and if you have, thank you so much. So on today's video, I'm just going to be showing you how I created this look. It's very beginner friendly and it's a nude look. You can go to so many places with this look, so kindly watch the video till the end, share with your friends, and without any further ado, let's slide, jump, or walk into the video. Right now, I'm actually using Got to Be glue on my eyebrows. This helps with making the eyebrows last longer. And also it helps you to be able to just make the eyebrows just look nice. So you can also use a spoolie, but I'm using a brush because that's what I have. So I'm just brushing the hairs upwards. And now I'm going to use the Davis eyebrow pencil in the number 003 and just outline the shape of my eyebrows. I'm just doing the same on the top, just outlining. And then after that, I'm going to use this concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm using this to clean up and just bring out a good shape with the concealer. This is where you just rectify any mistakes that you might have done with the eyebrow pencil. So I'm just cleaning up and ensuring that the eyebrow is looking nice. So I'm using this concealer on the bottom part, and as you can see, it's lighter than my shade. So if you want to clean up the bottom part of your eyebrow, just use a lighter foundation or a lighter concealer. To clean up any mess. So at the top part, I'm going to use this foundation. This is the same foundation that I'll be using on my face today. So I'm just using that because it will be easier to blend compared to if I had opted to use the concealer that I had used on the bottom part of my eyebrows. So after that, I'm just applying in the same concealer that I used to line my eyebrows with. And I'm using it to prep my eyelid for eyeshadow. So this just makes your eyeshadow, applying the concealer before you apply your eyeshadow just makes your eyeshadow to last longer because it has something to hold on to. So that's why you apply the concealer before the eyeshadow. And also take your time with blending. Don't rush into it. Just take your time, blend, blend, blend. And now I'm going to use, this is my first shade. And this is from a Morphe eyeshadow palette. And I'm using a fluffy brush to just apply the eyeshadow. And I'm applying as I blend. I apply and blend at the same time. Apply and blend. So that will make my work very, very easy. because I don't want to have any harsh lines with the eyeshadow. It doesn't look actually nice, so I want to blend it and make it look nice. So this is the second shade that I'm going to use. It's a dark brown, very dark brown shade from Morphe eyeshadow palette 35M. So I'm just applying that around the outer corner. So applying these at the outer corner just makes my eyeshadow have that smoky effect. So you can use any dark shade around this area now. And then I'm now going to cut crease, and what I'm using right now is the LA Girl Pro Concealer and a flat brush to cut crease. So I have videos on how to apply eyeshadow, to draw a cut crease. So if you're not so good at that, you can just watch them. They're very detailed, and I'm very sure that you can learn something. So I'm just applying that concealer. And then after that, I'm now going to apply that shimmery shade. Here you can use any shimmery shade that you have. And it just makes your eyes pop a little bit more. So you can actually see that there is a difference between when I had not applied the shimmer and now that I have. So shimmery shades just makes your eyes pop even more. So after that, now I'm going to do my eyeliner, and what I'm using right now is the Maybelline eyeliner, and this one is a very awesome eyeliner. I just love it. I love it. And now I'm going to apply mascara, and the mascara I'm using is from Maybelline. Anything Maybelline is just nice. So yeah. So I'm just brushing my hairs upwards. I actually don't have a lot of hairs. So now I'm going to apply my primer. And the primer I'm using is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This is a very nice primer, especially for those people who have oily skin like me. It's a very, very nice primer. So I'm just applying that primer around my face. And then now I'm going to go in with the foundation. And the foundation that I'm using right now is the Zaron foundation. It's in the shade FZ45. So I felt like here I have just elongated that line too much. So I just wanted to just clean up just a little bit. And now, yeah, here's my foundation. I'm just applying around the neck area because I told you guys that I have a darker neck. So I just want it to look like my face. I don't want to look like I have different shades around my face and my neck. So that's why I'm applying that foundation around that area. So after that, I'm now going to highlight. And what I'm using to highlight is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm just not applying too much. And if you have noticed lately, I changed the way that I highlight. And let me tell you, honey, that this is the best way to highlight. It's just very easy and just makes your highlight just look nice. Yes. You don't have to apply a lot of highlight for it to look good. So yeah, this is the new technique that I actually use to highlight. So I'm just blending, and now I'm going to contour, and I'm also using Illegal Pro Concealer, and now I'm using the Revlon Candid setting powder just to set the highlighted areas. And it might look like I'm brushing off the highlight, the setting powder, but no, I'm not. I'm just tapping it in. And wow, I'm loving how so far I'm looking. Just look at that. Look at that, honey. This looks nice. So I'm just setting the areas where I had highlighted, and now I'm using the Davis eyebrow pencil just to line my eyebrows. My lips, sorry. I'm using it to line my lips. Sorry. I'm using it to line my lips. So next, I'm just using this Maybelline lipstick. I'm going for a nude look. So I'm using this lippy. It's from Maybelline. It's one of my favorite lipsticks. So after that, I'm now going to do an ombre, and what I'm using right now is also Maybelline lipstick. It's in the shade, what is this shade? It's in the shade Poet. And now I'm applying my false lashes. I know I have a very detailed video on how to apply lashes, but this is how I do it. I just place the lash on my natural lashes, and then I blend them together from the outer corner going to the inner corner. And I do that until I'm satisfied of how the eyelashes are looking. So I ensure that I've blended in my natural lashes and the false lashes. So that's why doing your mascara before you apply your false lashes is very important. So don't skip that step, especially if you have a lot of hairs around that area, because personally I don't have a lot of hairs, but if I did, I would always ensure that I've done my mascara before I apply the falsies, just to make them look like it's one thing. You don't have layers of lashes. You get me? Yes. So I'm just taking my time to blend in the falsies and my natural lashes. And the glue that I used to apply is the hair bonding glue. I told you that's the best glue to use. It's very affordable, and it has the quantity is just a lot, and you don't have to wait for hours for the glue to dry for you to apply the falsies. So that's why I love it. And the lashes that I'm using are from Dubois. Yes, honey. So as I told you, I placed the lash at the middle and then blend starting from the outer corner going towards the inner corner. And then I always ensure that I don't leave any spaces. And in case it happens that I have just a little space, I use my eyeliner to correct that so that the space is not too visible. But in case it's too visible, I just take off the lash and then reapply again. Yes. So I'm just blending in my natural lashes to the falsies. And honey, just look at that. Wait, look at that. So far, I'm looking gorgeous. So I'm just going to highlight, and the highlighter I'm going to use is the e.l.f. highlighter. and I'm using this highlighting brush. And yeah, this is how I'm looking. I think I'm done. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.